Holiday looking over the floor. Grant against Robinson. Shoots from 14, and it comes off the front of the rim. For Detroit, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Shoots the 3. Avdia with the rebound. Portland leading. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. Back to Robinson. Pass to Cunningham. From deep three-point land. And it's Portland with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
For Detroit, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. Then for the Pistons, Jalen Duren comes in for Holland. And Ivy subbed in for LeVert. Back to Sharp. To Kamare, 5 to shoot. Good. Kamare's got his second bucket.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
Yeah, once he gets the ball in that spot, help has to be very quick to rotate over.
Ivy kicks to Cunningham. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Sharp, that's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Ivy. That will count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Portland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call it, guys? Oh, yeah, Matador defense. They just let scores go by.
Olé! And we've got the playoff picture. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Trailblazers leading by 6. And sadly, Jaden Ivey's 2025 season coach was cut short by injury.
Yeah, it was really too bad, Kevin, because he was having a great year and an improving year as the time went on. This guy's just getting better and better. Both his shooting is improving and his decision making, and it was a shame he didn't get to see that through to the end.
On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. The wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Cunningham passes to Robinson. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 6-point game. Pass to Sharp. Portland moving the ball around. On the wing, Holiday. Covered by Cunningham. He's off on that one. And for the Pistons, their shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Back to Thompson. Pass to Cunningham. It's good. Cunningham's got 4 this quarter.
Nice job getting inside and executing. I like seeing Cunningham be aggressive around the basket.
They get it back.
Well, that's part of his role. With great size, they rely on him to help control the board.
Thompson dishes to Harris. Back to Thompson. Down low, Duren Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Duran's got his third basket of the night right there. Here's Sharp. Portland no good that time either.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just one of their first 4 attempts.
Cunningham against Holiday. Duran the pass to Cunningham. Pocket 6. He's looking for Duran and finds him. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Cunningham against Sharp. Holiday against Robinson. Holiday the pass to Sharp. It's hauled in by Harris.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Robinson a screen on Avdia. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Finishing strong. Cunningham is tenacious. Does not back down.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Portland trailing here. Clingan at the elbow. Pass to Sharp. There's a screen by Kamara. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Asar Thompson.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And Portland making a change here. Reith is checked in. And then for Detroit, Stewart's checked in for Tobias Harris. Harris LeVert comes in for Asar Thompson. And it's Jenkins in for Cunningham. Jenkins with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. That misses off the back.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
To the middle. Here's Reith. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 4 assists now tonight. Now here's Jenkins, guarded by Holiday. Robinson for 3. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Trailblazers?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots.
Ivy's checked in for the Pistons. After Sissoko. Here's Rupert. Takes the 3. Duran pulls it in.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
LeVert the pass to Duran. And it's Portland with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Over to the wing. On the wing, Murray. Guarded by Stewart. Grant. And the dunk by Grant. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got it close. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And Detroit looking at who they've got. At the guard spots, we'll see Cunningham and Ivy. Holland is out there with LeVert, and it's Stewart in at the center position. Here's Sissoko, covered by Cunningham. Williams kicks to Avdia. This one for 3. Holland with the rebound. The Pistons leading. Cunningham with it. Going inside, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade's got length, skill, and athleticism.
That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
The shot by Ivy, no good.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Portland moving the ball around. Williams passes to Sissoko. Here's Grant driving to the basket.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got zero quitting.
Lays it in off the window.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Avdia outside. The long shot, no good.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Cunningham on the wing. Stewart trying to get open. Strong move off the glass.
Well, with the size that Cunningham has, he is a real handful inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And a different look here for the Pistons. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Tobias Harris comes in for Holland. Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. Robinson is subbed in for Ivy. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. Coach did everything he could to fire up his team, saying, quote, "This is where every one of you has to dig deep. It's going to come down to who wants it more. Anything to give his team an extra push to close the gap." Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. Into the
And this young guy is already imposing his will on the game. Sharp, someone you can count on in the moment.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Harris a screen on Holiday. And they double up Cunningham. Down he goes for three.
Well, this is what Robinson is out here to do. I like how aggressive he is shooting it from outside.
Sharp. Here's the floater. Rebounded by Thompson. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And they double up Cunningham. Here's Duren. Oh, great touch off the pass.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Pistons.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Cade Cunningham.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
And so the Pistons take the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Cade Cunningham.